Okay, man, so my bad. I realized I never showed you how to use this time card. It's actually pretty easy, and the formulas do everything for you, and it's locked, so you can't really mess up anything by hitting fields that you shouldn't. So the first thing we want to do is I want to go up here to the month and year. We want to put in, for instance, June 2019. Okay, now when I mentioned things are locked, if you look, if I click here in your rate, if I click here in number of bonus students, or over here in bonus rate, hours, total, or anything, you can't mess that up. So for instance, let's say I go here, I'll put in, let's say Monday, I'll go over here, I'll do, let's say that's June 3rd slash 19, okay? You put in, the location, Newport Heights, Heights, right? And then you do the time. Well, time is right here, so I'm going to copy this, put this down here, and then you had number of classes. You put 1, okay? Now, if you watch what happens here, I'm going to scroll over, so see it's skipped right here. It skipped your hourly rate, so it's now here total number of students. Okay, so I think you have 3, well, let's just say you had 5 students there. If I enter 5, watch this column of number of bonus students and your bonus rate in hours, okay? So right now it's defaulted to nothing. So it says that your rate is 24 an hour, which it's not. If that's ever the case that you only have 2 and run a class, you'll always enter minimum 3 because I don't want you getting paid less than your hourly rate. But anyway, let's say I put 5 in here. Watch what happens. Boom, I enter that in there. All of a sudden it calculates you have 2 students over the class minimum at $2, which makes your hourly rate for this class, or just class rate because I don't charge you, you still get paid for a 45-minute lesson as if it's a 1 hour. That changed to 34, and that made 34. Right, so now this is where it gets really helpful, is now that you've done that, if you go down here to the total, it's already summed it up for you. So it's 68 because you had another class up here that was 34. Right, so 34 plus 34 equals 68. Then when you save it, we're going to go up here, and we're going to go to File, Save As. I want you, and this is super important too, is change it from your last name to the month. So we'll say June, what the hell did I do with that? I screwed something up. Try this again. File, Save As. Sorry, I'm doing this through my phone, so it's kind of tricky. June 2019. Okay, so then if I go over here, I've got you right here, and that's what I want you to send over in that format, all that. So I hope that helps. Let me know if you have any questions on it. This thing, I know it might seem like a pain in the butt to have to open up your computer and do it, but you should be able to just go ahead. You're not going to mess anything up because I've locked the fields that have the formulas in it, so you should be able to just go through and copy and paste and put things in, and then you don't have to do any math. You should be able to knock it out in just a couple of minutes. So and then if you do need a copy of Excel, let me know and I'll get you one because it's really important. So all right, that's it, bud. Thanks.